eyes look very green today. Hello? Maybe it's because I'm wearing a green scrunchie and a green shirt and just... Great. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today we are going... I'm literally looking at her because I can see her and I'm afraid she's going to just pop a squat and pee. She's not. Sorry. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. Again, if you did not know that, now you know. And today we are going to be doing a full face of first impressions. That is right, you guys. I got a lot of new makeup to try out, as you saw from my previous haul video. I got some things. So I do want to play with those things and I'm super duper excited about them. So we are doing a full face of first impressions today. I've got some really great things. I've got the new Fenty stuff. I've got the new Colourpop palette. I've got a new primer, new Tint and moisturizer. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a real good time and it's going to be all kinds of fun. So yeah. And if you are new to the channel, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button to become part of this weird, awesome makeup family. Alright, I don't want to waste any more time here. Like I said, I do have the new Colourpop palette. It's called She's Got Solstice. It's very, very cute. This is an exclusive to Ulta. This is what the palette looks like. It's called She's Got Solstice. It's so freaking cute. And then here's what it looks like inside, and it is quite, you know, berry toned, kind of peachy red. Like, it's really, really, really pretty. It looks beautiful. That's kind of why I wore green, because pink goes good with green, you know. So we're gonna start with this. I am using a new eye primer today. I got a little mini of the Anastasia eye primer because I've heard so many people talk about this and say that it's fantastic. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's try it. Oh, I didn't realize I thought it was going to be much thicker than that. I swear, she's being like so cuddly, it's ridiculous. Come here, baby. Aw, look at you. Oh, you're so precious, honey. Thank you for the sugar. Yes, I gave her a haircut last night in the bathtub. She's wearing one of her shirts right now because I don't want you guys to see how bad of a job I did. So I don't know what kind of look I want to do today. Maybe a halo eye, because this this shade right here, called Super Stardust, is really, really calling my name, and I really want to play with this one. Oh, it has a green shade in here? I had no idea there was a green in here. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. Well, that changes everything. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start off with a transition, and I think I'm going to do this shade called Quasar right here. Just this light brown color, and we're going to pop her. It's a little bit orangey, so just know it is a little bit more of like a browny orange. I don't know how many of you play Animal Crossing, but if you do, like, I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I know not everyone does. But if you do, I got a very, very awesome villager in my campsite last night. I got Raymond. I don't understand how. I don't get it. I really don't understand it. But I was actually watching a video from a guy called Tagback TV, and he was saying that the campsite exploit is like a real thing, and I used the exploit and it worked so well, and apparently the game will try to fill in all of the personality types that you do not have already on your island. So I did not have a smug villager. So whenever the game would roll for me when there was a new camper, it would have a higher % chance to roll for a smug character because I didn't have one already. So the game, I did this, I got 5 villagers in total yesterday, and the first 3 were bears. One of them was called Klaus, which he's like a Roman bear, and Ralph would have loved him. My boyfriend, if you know, he loves Roman and Greek history like so much. So he would have been obsessed with Klaus. And then the third villager that I got was, not villager, but the third camper that I got was a pig. He's blue, Hugh, that's his name. He's a blue pig, his name is Hugh. And he was really cute, but I didn't want him. And then the next villager after that was Raymond. I nearly like fell over because I was on the phone with my boyfriend while I like got him, and then I was just like, oh my god. But I'm really excited. So now I don't have to worry about hunting for him anymore. So that shade blended very nicely. Of course, it is Colourpop. I do think that Colourpop shadows are some of the best for the price. Next, I'm going to deepen up the outer corner a little bit with Chromosphere right here. I love these names. I love the I love the kind of ethereal space vibe that's going on, fairy tale vibe. I love that. That is my aesthetic, and I love it so much. And then I am going to take it in the inner corner as well, because I do want to do a halo eye. I've also been listening to Phantom of the Opera like nobody's business. I watched the musical Phantom of the Opera on YouTube a couple days ago, and now I literally have it stuck in my head. If you guys are into musicals, what's your favorite? Like, please let me know, because I'm obsessed with musicals. I love musicals so much. Like, they're some of my favorite things to watch. Like, I think my favorites are Chicago. I love Chicago. And then I love Cats, not the movie, like, hello, the actual Broadway, but I love Cats so much. You know, Phantom of the Opera, I actually have, so I haven't seen Phantom of the Opera since I was like 14, and when I was 14, I didn't really understand I liked the music a lot. I was just like, ooh, this is pretty. But I didn't get the story, and I didn't understand what was really going on. Because I saw it not in New York, not on Broadway, but like we have a place here, and it's called T-Pack. A really great place to where they do really big Broadway productions. It's not Broadway, but it's like Nashville's version of Broadway. It's really great. I saw Wicked there. I saw Phantom of the Opera. I'm trying to figure out what to do now. Now that I have this kind of laid down, I know there's a green shade in here that I do want to use because I love this green shade, but I also want to do, I don't know. So here's what I'll try to do. I'm going to go into Super Stardust and put that in the center, and then I can try to do Mars kind of like in the very center of that. But no, as I was saying, when I was 14, I didn't really understand the plot and the story of Phantom, and now I saw it again. I'm just like, wow, the story in this is really weird. Like, Phantom is kind of a lunatic, and Christine may or may not be insane. Well, she's not insane because Phantom is real, but that is so nice. This shade, for some reason, is actually very hard to work with. It's very sticky. So, and it's not, I don't think it's the primer, because none of the other matte shades did this, but this shade is very pretty. So I don't know if it's a different kind of like pressed glitter formula that they're trying out. I think it's beautiful, like it's stunning, but it is a little bit hard to work with because whenever you place it down, it doesn't really want to be it doesn't want to be moved. So on this eye, if you can see, I just have like a big blob. I need to paint my nails so bad. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, just pop it right on top. And it kind of turns it into a goldy green kind of shade. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm excited. Ooh, I'm happy I was able to implement the green. Very happy about that. Okay, so for now, I'm going to, that's all we're going to do for the eyes. Very simple eye look today. What's new? So now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the face. I do want to try new things. I'm so excited. I got a new primer. This is by Smashbox. This is their Photo Finish Primerizer. I've heard so many good things from a lot of people about this primer. Kathleen says it's like her favorite primer of all time because it's supposed to be very hydrating and moisturizing at the same time as being a primer. So I'm totally down with that. It's tiny. It's a little bit tacky. It's not that bad though. It's a little bit tacky. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Ilia. I don't know how to say that name, but the Ilia, I'm gonna call it Ilia. This is their Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. SPF is very important. You should absolutely wear your SPF every time you leave the house. I got mine in the shade ST4 Formosa. So I have no idea if this is going to be too dark for me. No, I think it's actually gonna be pretty okay. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand here. And I got another brush to try out. As you can obviously see, I have used this. But I used it yesterday and I really wanted to. I got very impatient and wanted to use it. And I want to use it again today because I loved the result that it gave me yesterday. This may be actually a little bit too light. Uh-oh. Dang it. I don't have another shade to mix in with this and I think it's too light. Hopefully I can fix that with like bronzer. Well, okay, so it's actually probably not too light. I tend to like to go a teensy tiny bit darker in my foundations, especially when it comes to tint and moisturizer, just because, I don't know, I like to have a little bit of color to my skin because my skin is so fair and I have a lot of redness, as you can see. So I do like to go a tiny bit darker. So far, this finish is very dewy. Wow, I like that. And I like this brush a whole lot. Like, the reason I wanted to use the brush again was because I really liked it yesterday. Oh, I didn't even tell you what brush this is. This is the Real Techniques number 014 brush. This is a super new one by Real Techniques, and I got it off of Ulta. Like, I literally got it, I think, the first day it came out, because there's been so many brushes that I have slept on that are limited edition, and now I can't get them anymore. Namely, the IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brushes. I have one of them, but apparently the one that I have is not the good one, so I can't really, and I'm not going to spend like $80 online for the good IT Cosmetics brush. There's another one by Milk Makeup that they did with Sephora, and I didn't get that one, and apparently it's a fantastic foundation brush. So when I saw this one, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get it and snag it, because I don't want to be in a position to where it's great and I missed out on it again. But this brush really is good, and I do like it a lot. This tinted moisturizer is very dewy, like very, very dewy. Like, oh my goodness, the dew. I don't know what I think, because I look sweaty. And I know that's a look right now. Like, I know that's like a very on trend look, and it's very like, I don't know why I'm messing with my hair right now. People want to have that kind of like sweaty, just got out of the gym, just got out of the pool or something look. This is very dewy. My skin looks fantastic though. Like, I don't know what it is, if it's that primer or what it is, but my skin looks very smooth, looks really nice. I'm on the fence about this. I don't know yet. I'm gonna see how it wears, and I'm gonna see if it oxidizes at all, because maybe I wouldn't mind if it oxidized a little, because I am very, very white. In person, it actually doesn't look as bad, but on camera, like, it does look very pale. I don't have a new concealer, so I'm just going to use my Pretty Fresh concealer. So apparently, quarantine's nearly over. I am excited about it, but I hope it's the right time. Like, I hope it's a good time for it to be over, you know? So what are you guys gonna do after quarantine? Like, what's the first thing you want to do? I don't know. The first thing that I want to do is, I have a few returns that I need to do, like really, really bad. So I need to go do those. I feel like I don't have very much to say today, so I'm really sorry if this is super boring. I'm sorry, I feel like I don't have much to talk about today, because nothing's really happened. I can't really go outside, we can't really do anything, so I've been working out a lot for like the first time in a very long time. I've been trying to get me a Kim K booty by doing like squats and like sumo squats and leg thingies. I think it's been working actually, because I can feel it in my butt. Okay, what's next? Oh, I need to put a little bit of powder. I try not to use too much powder on my face because my skin is so dry, but I do feel like I need to set my under eyes just to keep them from creasing, and I don't use too much. And that was the Pat McGrath powder, by the way. I didn't have a new powder to use, so I just used that one. Next, we're going to use bronzer. This is the new Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer. I'm so hyped about this. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love the packaging. It is so pretty. Love that. And this is in the shade Butta Biscuit. I swear, I love Fenty's shade names. They are so funny. Oh, let me show you the shade. Here's what the shade looks like. It is pretty light, but I think it's going to be something that is very buildable, so that is good. And I don't really use cream bronzer, like literally ever, so I don't know what to expect, and I don't really know how to apply cream bronzer all that well. I'm assuming it's just kind of like a stippling motion, kind of. Ooh, it's actually going on really nicely though. Kind of like a swiping motion. I think I got it a little too far down right there. Ooh, I love this color though. This color is really, really good for me. And I hope it'll play nice with like the rest of the stuff that I already have on my face. really like this a lot. Yeah, I think I like it. It is very buildable. It is pretty light. So if you wanted it to be more noticeable, then you may have to use a bit more. This is literally just like a bronzer. I don't think you're gonna be able to really contour with this. I mean, who knows, maybe you could. Well, actually, yeah, you may be able to. If you get a shade that's a bit darker, then you may be able to like cream contour. So that could work, yeah. I really like this a lot. I really do. And I have to say, I love that tinted moisturizer. I really like it as well. I think that it's sitting very well on my skin, and it's not looking like patchy or anything like that. It's playing very nicely with the bronzer, and the bronzer is not picking up anything that I can tell. I think it looks good. Like, I do. I know on camera my skin looks very white. I know, but in person it really doesn't look like that. In person, this shade, I think it oxidized a teensy bit and actually looks really nice in my opinion. I don't know if it's the primer, because I've heard a lot of people say that Smashbox primer is like liquid gold in a bottle. So that could be a factor in it. I love these eyes. Anyways, next we're gonna go on to blush, and this is the only non-cream product that I'm using today, but I really wanted to use it. This is not a first impressions. I have used this one other time, but I still am very, very new to this blush, so I don't know much about it. I hope it'll go well over top of this cream stuff. I don't know. But this is the blush by M Cosmetics. It is the Heaven's Glow blush in the shade Magic Hour. I actually got the shade Faded Clementine as well, and it's in the mail. I got it because she released like a bundle that had Faded Clementine, all the Faded Clementine products, so like the lip gloss, the lipstick, and this right here. I was just like, yep. But I've heard from many that this blush is beautiful. Like, it's kind of like a veil. I hate this brush though. Like, I've had this Lancome brush for so long. I don't know a different blush brush. Like, I know Kathleen uses a brush, but she never links it, so I don't know what brush it is. I don't know if it's from Smashbox, but it's like a stippling kind of blush brush, I think. But it's really, really cool, so I would get that one. I just don't know which one it is. Ooh, this blush looks very nice. I did use a lot, but again, on camera, it looks very pigmented, but in person, it is a bit more subdued, but it is. Oh, it's lovely. Oh my gosh, I like this blush a lot. Again, it's very pink, and it is something that's buildable. Oh, I like it. I actually got some more of the Fenty blushes. I have these right here. So I may actually return these two, because I got 3 more, and I got the really vibrant shades. I got the Bikini Martini, the really pink one, and then I got the Fuego one, which is orange, and then I got it's another one, I forgot the name, but it's red. So like the red one would be so cool if you had if you wanted like a sunburnt kind of look or something like that. I don't know. So I may return these 2 right here and then just keep the other ones. But who knows? I may actually keep Petal Poppin'. I like Petal Poppin' a lot. So anyways, up next is highlighter. I don't have a new highlight to use either, or else I would have used a new one. Oh my gosh, I do. Oh my gosh, I lied. I totally forgot. I have this from Hourglass. This is the Ambient Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. I can use this as my highlight. Yes, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into these 2 shades right here because I think they would suit my skin tone the best. Ooh. Man, I know why people love this so much. It's so beautiful. Like, it really is freaking beautiful.
Wowie!
Okay, I'm gonna do my eyes, my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll come right back. If you could guess what song I was lip syncing just then, 10 points to whatever house you belong to. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, or Ravenclaw. Did I say 10 points? I totally meant 100 points, by the way. I'm back. I got my eyebrows done. We'll go back onto the eyes now. I am going to go back into the She's Got Solstice palette, and I'm going to just do a little bit on the bottom lash line. Definitely nothing crazy because we are keeping this look pretty, you know, like I like this. I think it's nice. I think it's pretty ethereal and it's pretty. So I'm going to go back into that Chromosphere shade and just drag that. Oh, so pretty. I love that a lot. Now what I could actually do is I could try to kind of match the lower lash line. Maybe I'll try a little bit and see if I can kind of match it up and make the bottom lash line kind of like a halo situation as well. Well, I got it on my skin, but it'll be alright. Actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade So Serious right here. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, so this is the eye look. I'm gonna go pop on some mascara. It's not a new mascara. I mean, it is new, but it's not super new. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Bragg mascara. I'm gonna go put some of this on because I love it, and then I'll come right back. Hello, I'm back, obviously. I got my mascara on and I freaking love this mascara. I think I'm just gonna do this today. I'm not gonna put on lashes because I don't have any with me, and the only new ones that I have are Lily Lash Miami's, and everyone and their mom uses Miami's, so you know what they look like. So I'm just gonna leave it like this today because I think that this look is very, very pretty and I don't think it needs lashes, so we're going to skip those. So I'm going to go into this. This is also by Aim Cosmetics. This is one of their, this is not new, but it's new to me. This is one of her lip clouds, I think is what it's called. I think it's called Lip Cloud, but this is in the shade French Nude. Very, very nice. I love it. I love this shade very, very much. It's really pretty. And then I'll finish off with a little bit of setting spray here. And you guys, this is the finished look. This is what we did come up with. We're using all of these brand new products. I have to say, I really love this look. I love my skin today so much. This I'm going to be using again, absolutely. I don't know, I like it so far. And I only used it once, but I like it so far. It's very, very dewy and I like it a lot. This bronzer I think is really great. I'm gonna keep using it as well. I love cream stuff. Like, I'm really getting more into cream stuff because my skin is so dry and it just makes my skin look a bit more hydrated and just nicer. So I'm definitely going to be using cream stuff more often. More often. This blush is very pretty. I think it's really, really nice. It's not sparkly or like shimmery, but it has a little tiny bit of like iridescence in there. So it's not like a total matte blush, but it's very pretty. This brush, I'm literally obsessed with this brush. I'm so glad that I picked it up. This palette's beautiful. This one right here, the only shade that gave me an issue was that Super Stardust shade right here, but the mattes blended really well. Everything else was nice, and I'll definitely be using this again just because that one shade is a little bit iffy. It still is beautiful and it still like works well, so I'm going to be using it again. Yeah, this hourglass highlight is absolutely stunning. Hello, can you see that? I'm like glowing for the gods. This eye primer, I have to use this again. Obviously, this is the first time I ever used this eye primer. I can't really tell too much a difference, honestly, because I normally just use my Tarte Shape Tape as an eye primer and then just blend that out. But I know a lot of people have been raving about this one right here, so I really wanted to try it out. I don't see very much difference, if I'm going to be honest, but maybe I will try it out. I'm definitely going to try it out again, and then I'll kind of see and go back and forth. Maybe I'll do one eye with this and one eye with my regular Tarte Shape Tape and see how that works out. Who knows? This primer, I love this so far. Again, it's my first time using it, and I don't know if it did anything, but I genuinely think it did. Like, I genuinely believe it did. Like, this primer is really good so far anyway, so I liked pretty much everything. I really, really did. But yeah, I love this eye look. It's so freaking pretty. But yeah, you guys, that's going to be the video for today. I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see the videos that I post and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!